Right, so you guys are just getting bigger and bigger by the day.
We are, yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Like, we're just so busy at the minute, like not only doing like all the cons, but online, retail. We've just got lots going on at the minute. It's absolutely crazy.
Like, I feel like every time I see you, just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, so like considering where we started 5 years ago and to where we are now, it's considerably different. Like, you know, we're just growing and growing and growing, and you know, we're focused still being on like powders and campaigns and limited editions that we do, but the main sort of push for us now is cans, like cans. So, you know, we've done a limited edition drop for this is our second limited edition drop can that we brought to ComicCon, and it's just, you know, we just really want to be a business where cans are the forefront. They're just ticking over, and then our powders we can play around with, have some fun.
Yeah, I love the cans. Like, I love to have a can of Sneak at a con, and I feel like everyone else does because you're always so busy.
Yeah, like, you know, we were at the last Comic Con in, I think, was it May? And we were very busy then. But yesterday alone outdone a whole weekend of Comic Con in May. So that just shows that, you know, we're getting out and about. The store is always rammed. We've just got a constant flow of people, and it's just really nice that they like love the brand, seeing you guys around. It's just really nice to be a part of and actually, you know, see and meet our customers.
Yeah, like I've seen adverts on TV now and everything. Like,
it's crazy, isn't it? Like,
I'm like,
I would have never have thought like we'd have an advert on TV. Like, it's crazy, and I guess just watching the space, I'm pretty sure there's more coming.
Yeah. So like, Sneak started 5 years ago. How did that come about?
So there was two original founders called Will and Johnny. They've worked together previously, and they've worked on previous companies, but this just took off for them. So it was quite a small team initially. I think there was like maybe 5 to 7 people when Sneak first started. There's now almost 40 of us, which is crazy. But there was like a designer, there was my old manager, the product development guy, and then just Will, Johnny in like operations, so boring stuff. And then they absolutely just took it off, and it just skyrocketed. So it's just absolutely crazy how it's done. And when they were sort of coming up with the idea, I think they originally settled on a different name to Sneak. And now I can't remember, but it was something very sort of esports, like, you know, very sort of to the point. But then I think they were just in a meeting, and the head creative was just designing and doodling, and that's literally how we came up with the bunny logo. It was just a doodle. It was just a doodle, and then the name Sneak, it just fit, and it's just run with it, and now we're plastered all over the place.
Well, I was more drawn to this because I was like, the bunny's cool, it's Sneak energy, it just sounds right. Esports, I wouldn't have gone near it.
Exactly. So esports is very niche. So like, you know, and they wanted to appeal to not just, you know, the top gamers in esports. They wanted to appeal to average casual gamers. You know, the average Joe that doesn't have, you know, spend 12 hours a day gaming or whatever. Somebody wants to hop on for an hour but needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, and that's what we wanted Sneak to be.
Are you going to branch out from gaming to like race cars, like Monster and Red Bull do? And
so
all that
I think
stuff, like...
that would be the dream. Like Monster and Red Bull, they are the gold standard. They are what any energy drink brand should want to aspire to be like. But we don't exactly want to be like Monster and Red Bull. We want to do it differently. Gamers are our absolute core. We've got sort of 40,000 core community members, which is absolutely insane. I think we've got something like 15,000 on Discord, like 30-odd thousand on Facebook. Like, it's crazy. And they love us, they love us, they hate us at the same time. They tell us if we do good, they tell us if we do bad. But they really do sort of, we always have, in our decision making, their thoughts at heart. And it's like a case of always just making sure that we stick to our roots, but we do need to expand. And whether that's, you know, music festivals, Comic-Con, appealing to a wider target audience and the more mainstream university students, that's what we kind of want to be looking at.
Yeah, I like that you've kind of stuck to your, where you started kind of thing, because a lot of people will just be like, oh yeah, that's it now, we can just...
It's very easy.
Not screw you guys, the ones that was with us from the beginning.
That's it. And we don't want to be like that. We want to keep our community love limited editions, they love the campaigns, and we essentially want them to grow with us. We want them to be a part of this journey, and, you know, and get behind it and be excited by it.
I'm excited by it. Yeah. I've had my morning Comic-Con sneak, so I'm ready for the day.
Yes, so we're hoping to fuel a lot of I think it's 100,000 people coming today. So, you know, if we just get even a fraction of those by the stand, it'll be very, very good for us.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I love seeing you guys at every con, and yeah, get your sneak on.